point of this video was to kind of give you guys an idea on HVAC on the East Coast and HVAC on the West Coast. There's a huge difference. Now, mind you, I'm in Nevada, right? I'm not in California, right? So I'm in Nevada. No, I'm not in Vegas. No, I'm not. I'm in Nevada, right? So it's still considered West Coast. So I'm 3 hours behind East Coast, right? So those of you who are in Atlanta, 3 hours behind you guys, and so on and so forth. So coming out here and doing HVAC in the desert, man, listen. I've come across things that was just like, what in the world? Okay? For instance, if you're an HVAC technician, you know about split systems. Okay? For those who don't know a split system, you have your furnace indoors, your AC unit outdoor. Okay? So those who don't know what that is either, that big box you got outside with the fan, that's your AC unit. Okay? Your furnace is normally either in your attic, sometimes in the closet, or in a crawl space for the East Coast. If you guys, for older homes. Okay, this is my experience, especially in Atlanta. It's my experience in going to homes where a lot of their units were in the crawl space, which was never fun. Some crawl spaces were like immaculate, they were clean, so I appreciated that. And you got those who did not so much, as you saw from other videos, rat droppings and all that, right? Attic. A lot of people don't like going to attic. In the wintertime, I'm sure it's different in the attic. Summertime, it's a giant sauna. So you're like in a sauna with your clothes on, like I said before. Now, let's fast forward to the West Coast. Here in Nevada, a lot of the houses out here, for one, are old homes, right? They are old homes. So they don't really have crawl spaces. Now, the majority of the houses has their furnace either in the attic or in their garage, which is a great change from Atlanta. Another difference in Atlanta, and I'm speaking from Atlanta because that's where I moved here from, right? You go to the attic, get the drawstring, you pull out a door, a ladder comes out. You pull a ladder down, go up in there, handle your business. Out here, nope. You have to bring a ladder with you because they have a little square door that you gotta push up and out the way, get a 6-foot ladder, and then climb up and then hoist yourself up into the attic. Okay? It is enough space for you to do that. If not, the unit is literally like right there. So there's no ladders, there isn't any of that. Like I said, if you happen to come into a house where there's one in the garage, count your blessings. There aren't any furnaces in crawl spaces. They don't have that. If anything, they'll have the ductwork in the crawl space. But they don't really have furnaces in crawl spaces, which is another great thing. Okay? A few houses, the newer houses, they might, And again, being out here in Nevada, you will encounter a snake or two. Yeah, I said it. A snake or two. You might run into a snake in one of the units. You find dead lizards in the furnace because, they put the heat on. You find dead mice, Out here, there's a lot of wildlife. So you come into all those things being out here in Nevada.